Hey YouTube, it's a slight Square-1 here. This video is a guide for getting SUB-30 on the Square-1. Note this video isn't a tutorial, it's just a guide, so all resources will be linked in the description. Be sure to check them out. First and foremost, make sure you have a decent Square-1. Pretty much all the Square-1s sold on the Cubicle are decent, except for the Calvin Square-1, so be sure to do your own research. Personally, I use the Volt Square-1. That's actually all the points I have related to actually solving the puzzle. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more great content like this. Some basic tips that you all should know are to always hold the cube such that the smaller rectangle on the equator is on the left, and to always alternate between up and down slices. Use finger tricks where feasible. Look in the description. Now, let's move on to cube shape. If you're still using the beginner's method of pairing 8 edges together and applying an algorithm, you should really change the scallop and the scallop kite method. It's much faster. The tutorial for this is linked in the description, and in practice till you're able to achieve an average time of under 8 seconds. Consider learning the optimal solutions for a few difficult cases like opposite fist. Now, let's move on to corner orientation. By now, all of your CO cases should be in muscle memory, and you shouldn't have to think about how to solve each case. For edge orientation, I'd recommend learning all algorithms, but for SUB-30, you really only need 3. Opposite, opposite, adjacent, adjacent, and single, single. The algs I use are linked in the description. Try and recognize and execute cases in under 4 seconds. For corner permutation, you should know all cases. Algorithms I use are linked in the description. Try and aim for a time to recognize and execute cases in under 4 seconds. You can recognize cases similar to how you would on a 2x2. An opposite pair next to an adjacent pair has a bar opposite to it. And whatever you do not rotate the entire cube numerous times looking for a pair of headlights. For edge permutation, at the bare minimum, you should know adjacent parity, adjacent adjacent, and opposite opposite. However, I strongly recommend learning as many cases as possible, since EP is likely going to take up the longest part of your solve until you get really good. Practice until you're able to solve EP in under 11 seconds on average. I'd also recommend practicing your parity algorithm so it doesn't affect your time drastically. Aim for a time of less than 5 seconds on parity. So here's another tip for you guys. Instead of just performing your EP algorithm and your equator flip algorithm separately, what you can do is cancel into the EP algorithm, and this removes like an entire slice from your solve. But just beware, do not flip your equator until you reach EP. It should be the last thing you do in your solve. As always, a proper tutorial's in the description. And most of all, remember to practice. If you aren't feeling motivated, check out some links in the description. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more great content just like this.